everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you 5 facts about viruses. What is a virus? A virus is a small particle with some DNA wrapped inside and a coat of proteins on the outside. It has to get into some other organism so it can reproduce. Is a virus alive? Technically, no. They're placed in the gray area between alive and not alive. They do fit some characteristics for being alive, such as having genes like DNA or RNA, and being able to evolve to adapt to their hosts. Yes, they evolve really quickly because they reproduce by the millions or the billions. However, they're not exactly able to make energy for themselves and reproduce by themselves. Viruses need to get into another host cell to reproduce. They take parasitism to the next level. Most parasitic animals and plants, they just need a place to reproduce. They don't need the reproduction machinery itself. But the viruses need the reproduction machinery as well as the place to reproduce. Are all viruses bad? Actually, no. There's a group of viruses called bacteriophages that infect the cell of bad bacteria. They do a favor for your body by killing all the bad bacteria in there. They just randomly float around, and once they touch a bacterium cell, they inject their genetic material into its reproduction machinery, so the bacteriophage's genes get copied. Once the bacteriophage's genes are copied enough and the baby bacteriophages form, the bacterium cell explodes. Bacteriophage therapy, which means injecting bacteriophages into the body to destroy bad bacteria, is already common for multi-drug resistant bacteria in Russia, Central Europe, North Korea, those places. How many viruses are there? There are about 5,000 types of viruses, but there are over 10 quadrillion individual viruses on Earth. This is because they reproduce so fast. As we talked about, they reproduce in the millions or the billions. If you want to write down that number about how many viruses there are on Earth, it's a 1 followed by 31 zeros. If you took all the viruses on Earth and made a chain of all of them, how long do you think that would extend? Tens of miles? Several thousands of miles? Several million miles? No, it is actually 100 million light years. That's a distance in which our own Milky Way and other galaxies would be a microscopic speck. How big are viruses? Well, the smallest virus is the hepatitis virus at 18 to 26 nanometers. And the biggest one is the pithovirus at about 1,500 nanometers or 1.5 micrometers. When scientists discovered the pithovirus, they found it was frozen in the ice. When they dug through the ice and took the virus sample, they found that it was still infectious. But not the hard way. These guys only infect amoebas. Phew. We've already got the COVID-19 pandemic here. Or maybe everything has gone away by the time you're watching this. But if you're talking about the size of their genes, no, not those genes. Yes, those genes. If you go that way, then Pandora virus is the winner. This virus is the second biggest in physical size at 1 micrometer long, but it can pack up to 2.5 million base pairs in its genes. Another pair of giant viruses, megavirus and mimivirus, the third and fourth largest virus respectively, was the example that scientists used to prove that viruses and stuff with cells descended from a common ancestor about 3.4 billion years ago. Right now, this is the leading hypothesis, but the others still persist, a little. So, now you know more about viruses. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. See you next time.